Hey, water signs. Thanks for coming back to Ascension 225 Tarot and Oracle. This is your girl, Tracy. I'm glad to have you here. Thanks to my new fledgling YouTube tarot channel. I just started it on the 7th, and I'm just, very proud of myself for taking this journey and finally utilizing some of my tools and my spiritual gifts. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I don't know about you. Mine was great. I finally graduated with my 500-hour yoga teacher certification. Namaste, guys. And so very stoked about that. I've been going through this journey since 2019. And I finally was able to complete that goal that Spirit set me on course to do a few years ago. So very proud. If you start something, the Spirit leads you to something, just listen and do it, guys. Just listen and do it. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you enjoyed Super Bowl. I didn't watch it, but most did. So hope you enjoyed it. And happy V-Day. Not the JJ. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. That was a funny. I know. Anyway, like I said, we're doing a water sign collective. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, okay? If it resonates, take it. May the force be with you. If it doesn't resonate, then, you might want to check out somebody else's tarot readings. And some days it may not resonate with you at all, because this is for the whole collective, thousands and thousands and thousands of people that fall under the water signs, okay? If you want a personal read, go to the About Me information. You can book your private reading. I'd be happy to do one for you. If you'd like to support my new channel, if you'd like to donate, my information is there as well, my PayPal information. And I just enjoy you being here. So, like I said, please like, subscribe, and share. And you know what? We're going to get a crack-a-lackin'. What's going on with these water signs? Today is February 15th through the 20th. I'm using my Light Seekers deck. Just making sure. Okay. Using my Light Seekers deck, you guys. Love this deck. Love. And if I do need some clarifiers, then I've got a little seeker deck that I got off of Amazon. I forgot the proper name, but so anyway. And I am also going to give the water signs a few oracle cards at the end. These are basically life path messages. It's called Enchanted Map Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. She's really awesome. Go to heyhouse.com to check her out. She's very, very knowledgeable psychic and tarot reader. Okay, so these are just life paths and what you may need to know, what your spirit may need to know over the next 4 or 5 days, okay? All the cards have been blessed, marinated on, and given to Holy Spirit for clear, concise, and truthful answers filled with love and compassion for the water signs. So let's get started. I normally like to do a few rows. Tonight I was kind of compelled to just do the current energy, because mostly I start off with the current energy and then, maybe look at what's coming in over the next few days in the near future. I'm sorry I keep clearing my throat or coughing, but the weather has been changing lately, so my throat's a little dry and a little scratchy, so just bear with me, guys, okay? I'm only human. All right. Okay. As you get to know me, you know that I'm kind of a nut, and that's okay. And I'm a free spirit, and I welcome all free spirits, okay? So, all right. So we're going to do current energy. Now, I'm not the greatest. Man, that fucking flew out. Hold on. Listen. Hold on. I'm going to put this deck down. You see We've got the High Priestess on the bottom of this deck, but I'm going to show you the card that literally just freaking flew out of this deck. Okay, hold on. You see this? That's the freaking Ten of Cups, guys. Like one of the happiest cards in tarot. Like this is like the happy couple, the 2.5 kids, the dog, the cat, you know, the house, everything that you could ever wish for in a romantic relationship. Ten of Cups. However, this fool fell in the reversed position. So somebody is not experiencing their Ten of Cups right now, water signs. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. What's going on in this current energy? All right. So, Holy Spirit, I didn't even have a chance to ask before that card came flying the frick out. Like, it's like, I'm here and I'm claiming this spot right here. Okay, Holy Spirit, what's going on additionally in the current energy for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? What's going on in their current energy, Holy Spirit? Clear and concise. Whoa. I have two cards that are hanging out. Seven of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, more than that. Ooh, saw this, some of these in the air sign reading. We've got the Strength card. So you got the Ten of Cups in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, Strength card, and Two of Cups. The Lovers, spiritual connection. Okay. So Holy Spirit, can you give me one more card regarding the energy for the water signs for their current energy? Okay. Six of Swords. Ooh, okay. Somebody still away from the Six of Swords? Energy? I mean, yeah, somebody still away. So let's get a little bit deeper. What is going on with the water signs for the near future? I need 5 to 6 cards, Holy Spirit. What's going on in the water signs near future? King of Cups. Whoa. Eight of Pentacles. And then right here, looks like the Lovers. Got the Lovers. So we got the Two of Cups and the Lovers. Wowzer. What else do you have, Holy Spirit? Water signs, near future. Can you give me a few more cards, please, Holy Spirit? 3 more cards. Whoa. Ten of Pentacles, sorry. Whoosh. One more, Holy Spirit. One more. Current energy for the water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Can you give me one more card for the current, for the near future? Next 4 or 5 days or so. One more, Holy Spirit. Come on. Why the tight lip now? Come on. You have cards flying all around? Okay. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody is not very abundant on their own with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? And what don't the water signs see coming, Holy Spirit? This third row, what do the water signs not... Whoa. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Just making sure my cards are right side up, and I keep belching because it's spiritual burp of some kind. Page of Wands in reverse. What does this all mean? Water signs, what's going on? What do you not, what Spirit, what don't the water signs see coming over the next 4 or 5 days or week or so? What do they not see coming? These Scorpios, Pisces, and Cancers. I need about 5 more cards, Holy Spirit. What you got? Ooh. Temperance. Oh, I forgot to put on some tunes, you know? Oh, okay. Now, I typically like to, if they come out crossing like this, I kind of like to leave them as crossing cards. We've got the Hermit, and then we've also got the Hierophant, which is Earth energy, Taurus energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Earth sign, and then you've got the Hermit crossing. So, and for me, crossing cards it's basically the crossing energy for the entire reading. So, what's going on with this Hermit and this Hierophant? Okay, and we're going to talk about all of them in just a moment. All right, Holy Spirit, can you give me a few more cards of what they don't? The Star card. Star card. One more for what the water signs do not see coming on. Oh, gosh. Okay. Take this. Okay. So it was like this. So it's the it's the 2 of Swords. Okay. And I'm just going to put that there. You know what? I'm going to put it like this since it did come out crossing. I try to stay true to what how the cards fall out. And on the bottom, for any hidden energies, I normally like to take the bottom 2 or 3 cards. So you got the King of Swords there, and you've got the 8 of Wands. Somebody wants some swift communication. Oh, and then we've got the 5 of Pentacles. Look at her. She's sitting somewhere crying, feeling left out in some kind of way. Even though right here, what you don't see is right here is a key. Okay, a key that opens the door. But she doesn't even see the key. Kind of reminds me of the 5 of Cups where, not the 5 of Cups, the 4 of Cups where the person doesn't even see the spiritual cups of love that is being given to them. So this person has access to come out from the cold because they can unlock this door, but they would rather just sit in the middle of the sidewalk and just cry, which is weird. Okay, so we're going to put that. That is any hidden energies. And then, you know what? I'll take that. That's the Magician. Somebody who's able to manifest using all of the elements out there to manifest what they want. Okay. And then, Judgment. See that? Somebody going through spiritual judgment right now, water signs? What's going on, guys? See how through this Judgment card, her spirit is being elevated. It's like spirit is, when you're going through judgment, spirit you have those look in the mirror and be brutally freaking honest about what's going on in your life. And when you're honest and you listen to spirit, your soul can grow. But somebody's going through judgment right now, water signs. Is this your story? Ooh, somebody's feeling in like an 8 of Swords, like they are bound like a mofo. But it's just, you see this person here is not bound at all, but when she looks in this mirror or water or whatever, she's bound like a mofo, like literally. It's like a mind fuck right there, you know? I'm just going to put these off to the side. I just wanted to show those. Interesting. High Priestess again. All right. So what are some of the overall energies? And I like to take these from the top of the deck. Somebody in this scenario is listening to Spirit and they're taking a leap of faith. And wherever Spirit takes them is where they're going to go. They trust that much. I'll take a few more. Ooh, and we saw the Judgment card earlier, right? Now, we know that Spirit has somebody sitting the F down because they're going through judgment and karmic justice right now, or it's about to happen. Some shit's about to pop off. I guarantee you. And I pray and send compassion to all the water signs out there that you're on the top side of the karmic wheel. Okay? It's all about intentions, okay? Let's take one more. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, you know, she's sitting here and she's got like this ball of fire in her hand and she's got like a wand right here. And it's like she's conjuring like some sort of magic, right? So this Queen of Wands, who's a very passionate, full of life queen, but this could also indicate some sort of magic being done by this queen, right? Yeah. So I don't know if this queen who may be doing magic, or I don't know if it's good magic or not good magic, but I wonder if this is the person who's getting this judgment and justice. I don't know yet. We'll take one more off the top, and then we've got the wheel. As judgment and justice are served, you've got the karmic wheel, and it looks like, well, she's doing tree pose. You see her doing tree pose right there? Any of my yogis out there representing, all right? She's doing tree pose, and she's starting a brand new freaking chapter in her life. Okay, so let's put the tarot away, and let's go over these cards, guys. Let's go over these cards, okay? So we've got, in the current energy, water signs, we've got the Ten of Cups in reverse. Somebody is not finding their Ten of Cups at this very, very moment. Okay, so underneath that is the Seven of Pentacles. And you know, Seven of Pentacles, you reap what you sow. So if you tend to your garden and you love on your garden, you're going to get an abundance of fruits and vegetables, you know. But, you know, if you don't tend to your garden, then you may not reap a harvest at all. You know what I mean? So I don't know if this is a reference to somebody who should have looked at their garden or tended their garden a little deeper or with more love, because all this person sees right here are these little young saplings that are sprouting out from the earth, right? But underneath, this person doesn't see all of these pentacles, which are just what I consider abundance. So yes, it could be coin, but there are other ways of abundance in my book, like abundance of spirit, abundance of love, abundance of joy. I mean, there's other ways to have abundance than just financial. So maybe this is a person who was supposed to tend to their garden, and maybe they didn't, and maybe they're having a um, a situation where they're not in a Ten of Cups situation, which is the ultimate love. Finding somebody who's maybe needing strength or has strength, but it appears, oh, wow. All right, listen, guys, listen. This is what Spirit just told me, okay? If this resonates, let me know. Maybe this person, whoever you are, was supposed to tend to their garden, but they didn't basically reap what they sowed, or maybe they didn't sow enough, and maybe they lost their Ten of Cups because this is complete unhappiness, especially unhappiness being in a relationship, maybe because they didn't tend to their garden. Somebody had the strength, somebody in this Two of Cups scenario had the strength maybe to sail away, because you've got the Six of Swords. You see her looking all forlorn in her red, little cape, sailing off to smoother waters, calmer waters, getting away from that rocky shit that does no one any good, right? Especially your spirit. Okay. Got it. And then in the middle row, in the near future, you've got the King of Cups, who I love this King of Cups. Look, he's looking all zen-like, right? Probably meditating. You see the light around, the halo around his head, which means that, he's in tune with spirit, and he's in tune with his heart chakra. He knows how to love and give love and show reciprocity and all that good stuff, because he's the king of love, right? King of Cups. Cups are cups of emotion. Somebody who works hard and is committed to their abundance, however that comes. Like on this table, she's got everything from like jewelry to plants to candles, her books, everything that she considers abundant in her life. You know what I'm saying? She's working hard to make that happen. And and then you've got the Lovers, after that. So maybe she's working abundantly on her abundance with this King of Cups, or manifesting this King of Cups. But the Lovers are two people who actually choose one another. So maybe this person and the King of Cups, and it's just energy. So it could be male, female, doesn't matter. Working hard to manifest this lover situation. And then you've got the Ten of Pentacles below the Lovers. And there again is a beautiful card of, it's like the Ten of Cups, but this is, the happy family, the dog, the cat, and abundance in every way. Okay, abundance in every way. So maybe she's working hard to manifest that King of Cups, that lover that chooses her as well. Working to have that Ten of Pentacles situation. But on the flip side, underneath that is somebody, this is a Nine of Pentacles on its head. So Nine of Pentacles upright, you see, is a single person who's abundant all by themselves. You know what I'm saying? But when it's in the reverse, it's somebody who is not very abundant, especially on their own. They need assistance from others. They don't know how to um, find that abundance in their life by themselves. And that's why you have codependency with some people. All right. We're going to get to these crossing cards in just a moment. And then for what the water signs don't see coming, and remember the crossing cards are part of what the water signs don't see coming. So you have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is, it's pages are always like young energy. So it's either a young, passionate, vibrant person who, or it could be somebody who might be just emotionally immature in some ways. They're very passionate. They like to have a good time. They like to be in social situations, and they like to use their passions, even if that is like their wand or whatever. It's normally like fire sign energy, passionate, but it's on its face. So I'm just showing the opposite of that. Or I wonder if maybe the wand doesn't, I don't know, doesn't work. I don't know. It's on its face though, guys. Underneath that, you've got the Temperance card, which I always see. I'm a Gemini, and I see the Temperance card quite a bit in a lot of my readings, especially when I was going through some hard times over the last few years. Temperance always brought me comfort because it's Spirit's way of reminding you to remain, try to remain as balanced as possible no matter what's going on in your life, to rely on Spirit to help you keep that balance even through the toughest times, right? So normally in tarot, you've got the spirit or the person with one foot in the water and one foot on the ground. It's a balancing act, right? And under that, you've got the Star card. Wish upon a star, right? What happens when you wish upon a star? The universe or the creator, there's a wish granted. And she's manifesting and communing with Spirit for that, that gift. And also the star is somebody who, it also represents balance as well. It's a card of healing, going through those hard times, those curveballs that life throws at you, but still coming out on the other side, still maintaining that balance in your life, and being more spiritually guided, and Spirit, if you listen to Spirit has that, yes, you can wish upon a star and your wish will be granted. And the crossing cards are the Hermit. Somebody is communing with Spirit right now. See this person that's sitting all by themselves out there, on the ledge, and that bright light, that Spirit, and them communing with one another. And hopefully Spirit is and the whoever this person is they're just really listening and opening up to Spirit, but they're off to themselves. And then you've also got the Hierophant, which is, like I said, earth energy. And excuse me, spiritual burp. The Hierophant also is someone who's highly spiritual, say for example, like the Pope, or somebody who believes in, has strong beliefs in those institutions, those doctrines. It could also indicate a marriage, spiritual person. You see this person right here? They're getting in, they're communing with spirit. That bright spirit light is coming down, on them. Sorry, my light up above keeps blinking. They're communing with spirit, and that's the ladder, like Jacob's ladder to get to spirit. So that person is communing and trying to raise their vibration in order to get closer to spirit. So either a religious or spiritual being, or marriage, like I said. So, and this was laying on the basically by the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles, and the same for the Hermit. The Hermit was laying crosswise across the Lovers, the Eight of Pentacles, as well as the Temperance card. Yeah, and then below that, you've got the Two of Swords. She looks like she's in agony, right? It's just not being able to make a decision. And you see the birds there are trying. She's got a bird in each ear, basically. Go this way. No, go this way. No, go this way. No, go this way. Oh, shit, I can't make a decision. Or I made the bad decision, the worst decision. Or just I can't make a decision at all. Indecision. Because there's too many people whispering in her ear, their ear. Right? Air energy. That's laying and crossing the Nine of Pentacles, somebody who's not abundant or bountiful on their own, or going through a situation where they're not being abundant on their own right now. And maybe it's because of their indecisiveness, or they made the wrong decision. They chose the blue pill instead of the red pill. I don't know. You know your situation. Leave it in the comments if this resonates with you, okay? Does this have to do with this Two of Cups situation? Because you've got the Two of Cups over here, and you've got the Lovers, okay? And then, like I said, you have the Hierophant card, which could indicate marriage or a high commitment of some kind. Don't know. And then, for the hidden energy, we had the King of Swords, seasoned old bloke who has been around the block a couple, 3, 4, 50 times. This looks like a freaking pterodactyl. Like, this guy seems like he's had a few lifetimes. If this is a pterodactyl, and if you have this deck, look at the King of Swords. Is this a freaking pterodactyl or not? Then he's got, other birds around him. But the most important bird is that you've got this owl here in the corner, which is spiritual wisdom. And it would make sense that there's a pterodactyl in here, because maybe this King of Swords got wise because he's lived a few different lifetimes, and now he's got that spiritual wisdom, right? Like, he's got the man bun going on, looking pretty tough and rugged, right? He's well seasoned, but he doesn't take any shit. Like, he makes head over heart decisions, right? So he can be kind of tough sometimes. Doesn't show a whole lot of emotion. So it looks like this King of Swords wants to communicate with somebody swiftly, right? Got Eight of Wands here. And is this the same person? Is this the King of Swords who's supposed to be all rough and rugged and shit? And it doesn't have to be a man. It could be a woman. It's just energy. Feeling left out in the cold, sitting in the middle of the cold sidewalk, even though there is a key here to unlock the door where they could go in and get warm. Is this a self-imposed exile? What's going on, King of Swords? What's going on? And who do you want to communicate with? Ooh, maybe it's the Magician they want to communicate with, right? Magician. somebody who has spiritual gifts, somebody who can commune with spirit, right? And utilize all of the elements, fire, water, air, earth, in order to manifest, like the magician. Let me pull this rabbit out of a hat, right? Boom! There it is. And I pulled a few extra. Is this also the same person who's in this Eight of Swords, like mental anguish, like, mental bondage? Why? Because are they getting judged for something? Are they getting judged for something that happened? King of Swords, what happened? What happened? Because the overall energy is that somebody in this whole freaking scenario, and you know who you are, said, whatever is going on here, right? I'm gonna take another route. You know what? Jesus, take the wheel. Holy Spirit, activate. I'm up out of here. I'm just gonna fall. Holy Spirit, and I trust that you're gonna catch me. I want something new. Let's take that leap of faith, right? Had the Fool, and you just saw the Judgment card and the Eight of Swords. Here is Justice. Libra energy, right? Balancing those scales, those karmic scales, right? Karmic justice, guys. Somebody's either getting it, like, whoop, whoop, getting it, good shit, or somebody's really getting it. Oh, Lord, getting it like, damn. Right? Justice, man, I'm telling you. Does this involve this magician? She looks like a magician. I think is she a kitchen witch or is she a real queen? I don't know. She looks like she's performing some sort of magic. Is it the same as the magician or are these two different people? I don't know. This is fire energy. And I don't know if this has anything to do with the magician at all. But lastly, it doesn't really freaking matter because with the Fool energy and with this Wheel energy, judgment and justice have been served or are being served or will be served, and you can't escape it because a new chapter has opened because somebody got in their freaking boat, threw their red shawl across their shoulders and said, I'm out of here. I'm taking a new route. And they're starting a new life. In tree pose, mind you. Get it, girl or boy. I'm not doing any clarifying. I mean, you have a King of Cups up here that's topping the near future energy. You've got a King of Swords that's topping hidden energies over here. Somebody who feels left out in the cold, that apparently is in hermit mode right now, tucking themselves away, possibly because they're not in a Ten of Cups situation or they lost a Ten of Cups situation. Somebody who was evidently a spiritual companion in their life, and then along with not only being a spiritual love gift, but they also chose one another. So, but somebody has gone through a metamorphosis, and maybe the other person is going through their own spiritual awakening. Maybe it's this King of Swords, that's going through their awakening. I'm not sure, but somebody maybe it was this person who showed strength, was able to be that magician, to take that leap of faith and start, in a brand new direction. One change makes for many, my grandma used to say. So I don't know, is this your story? But let me know. I'm not going to do any clarifying cards. There's some unhappiness on the board. There's some unhappiness on the board. Somebody's going through judgment and justice right now. They're getting some karma. So I don't want to exacerbate it by pulling more negative cards. So let's look at something positive, shall we? Let's get some life path oracles on the table, and hopefully this will help feed your spirit as you move, along in the week. So Holy Spirit, can you please give me 5 cards that will speak to my water sign collective out there, my Pisces, my Scorpios, and my Cancers. We've got Deep Freeze. All right, Holy Spirit, 4 more oracle cards for my water signs. What do you need to tell them that will edify their spirit, that will help them get, whoa, oh man. Okay. And if you could please give me 1 more, Holy Spirit, and don't spew the cards all over the place. That would be so awesome. I would really love it. All right, 1 more card, Holy Spirit. 1 more. Thank you. The hidden energy that I have for this oracle is stuck in the mud. And you see there's an elephant here, and there's like a bird sitting on the elephant's back. And birds are always communicators, right? And this ether right here, I would say, is spirit, and maybe this bird is trying to communicate something to this elephant who's stuck in dry, cracked mud. Can't move. Is anybody out there feeling stuck, like you can't move? Right? This sort of reminds me of like the Hermit card. Hold on. This sort of reminds me of like the Hermit card, in that Spirit had this person off to themselves, and Spirit was trying to communicate with the person in the Hermit card, and so they were just kind of like, it's kind of like this card, kind of stuck in mud, and Spirit's trying to communicate something to you. But if you're feeling stuck in the mud right now, it's a temporary thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just some hidden energy there. And let's look at the 4 cards that we did pull. So I don't want to go too long. And I'll tell you which each of them means. You've got Ride the Wave, the number 14 card, which reduces a 3, and added it is a 5. 5 is all about, getting through conflicts and, trying to work through whatever issues those are, So Ride the Wave. It's number 14, and okay. So right now, success is easy and effortless. You can be assured that you're entering a time when you can ride the wave of abundance. The tide has turned, and you can put your surfing skills to the test. Everything that you know, all of your talents coupled with your hopes and dreams will carry you forward. People and circumstances have come out of the ocean of potential and possibility to take shape in a wave of spectacular activity. Know that you're definitely on the right path. And that's so funny because, you guys could have gotten any card that would, refer to the same sort of thing, but you got an ocean and you guys are water signs, right? And the ocean is, something that represents all of you. So be the dolphin. He got something on his back. Oh, wow. Look, what is that on his back? It looks like an angel. Look, this dolphin actually has it looks like an angel on its back. So that also reminds that spirit is always there with you, right? Your spirit team is always there with you, riding the wave with you, taking care of you, supporting you. Rescue. Let's see what this is. This is card number 16. Added is a 7, reduced is a 5. And this one reduced is a 5. No, this one added is a 5 as well. If you want to look at it that way, or you can just look at it as a 16. All right, here you go. So you see that huge rock, and there's this house or building on top of the rock and waterfalls. And how the heck did that person get up there? And then you've got like a air balloon and somebody looking down on this little rock island. Anyway, you are always safe and secure and free to be yourself. Asking for help isn't easy for many successful people. However, that's what you need to do now as you expand your life. If you find yourself troubled, you can expect help with whatever issue is at hand now. You need only ask and assistance will come your way. And the most important support you can expect is from spirit. Get into a right relationship with the divine, and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with all the help you need. Ask and you shall receive. There is no need to fear. Safety is a place within. Okay, that's pretty beautiful. Deep freeze. This kind of reminds me of like that stuck in the mud that we just saw. That was the hidden energy. You've got this deep freeze. And it looks like a statue of a lion, and then winter weather. Like, I don't know, but deep freeze. And this is card number 26. So added, it's an 8. Reduced, it's a 4. What does it mean? Let's find out. Did I say 26? Yes, I did. Okay. So I'll show it to you again while I read. Boom. Hope you can see it. All right. Everything has its season. Now is the time to put activity on hold while you rest. And when we lay down the tarot, we saw the Hermit card. We saw the Temperance card. We saw the Hierophant card, the guy just kind of sitting there meditating, just trying to, ascend his spirit by communing with nature. I mean, not nature, but with spirit. Same with the Hermit card. Okay. The cold winter beckons you to slow down and put a freeze on things that are not yet ready to bloom. It's time for regeneration and hibernation. Forgo ambitious activity. A pregnant pause allows ideas to gestate, projects to shift and change, and relationships to go through a dreamy state of being, not going anywhere, not needing to. This is also a time to put all of your arguments on ice. Nothing beneficial will come from any of them. Self-care is the most important activity now. So reflect, read a good book, or get a massage. Rest and dream. Time for hibernation, guys. We're always so busy, so take time to rest, rejuvenate your spirit. It's very, very important, okay? And the last oracle card is Coming to Life. Coming to Life, the number 29 card. So it's an 11 added and a 7 reduced, right? So what does this all mean? Okay, so I'll show you guys again so you can enjoy the artwork while I read. All right, something beautiful is being born in your life. When you look at your life, can you see how you've grown and evolved over time? Perhaps you've shed skins and identities and created new ones, or at the very least matured in your ideas about yourself and the world you inhabit. You know, things take time, and Spirit's timetable is rarely in sync with our own. This card indicates that a long-held dream is beginning to show signs of life. You must try not to coax it along or shape it according to your own desires. Spirit knows the best form for the manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. So now is the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine, and all you have to do is show up. That's beautiful. That is really, really beautiful. And this card is really neat because you see there's a butterfly here, and it's sort of like this being is coming out of like this cocoon looking thing, right? And it's like she's being reborn because of Spirit's here, like holding her hand like the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Just like Spirit's holding all of our hands all the time. We're never alone. All we have to do is just commune with Spirit, you know what I'm saying? And have trust and faith that Spirit is going to lead us and direct us and guide us, right? So, water signs. Did any of this reading resonate with you? I really hope so. And if it did, I really would ask that you like, share, and subscribe this video. If you want to go further, please go to the About Me section and book a private reading so we can get down to the nitty-gritty. And I really am sending you great juju, positive vibes out there for the rest of your week. I hope these oracle cards really help to soothe your spirit, speak to your spirit, because sometimes, you know, depending on what's going on in the energy and the planets, and, you know, Jupiter is driving people crazy right now. And, you know, some readings, you know, we've got the same energy over and over again, a bunch of sadness and negative, a little bit of negative energy. So hopefully these oracle cards will give you a boost that will get you through the week. And I'm just sending you love and compassion. Remember to rely and trust in Spirit. And I do water signs every Tuesday, guys. So meet me back here at Ascension 225 Tarot and Oracle. This is Tracy, your girl. And I can't wait to see you guys next time. Until then, you guys, peace. All right. Take care of yourselves out there. Be safe. Bye.